I know people see it. Mark Few, Sean Miller, both trying to get their first Final Four. But Zag fans, they're not worried about Arizona just yet. They got to focus on this tough task. West Virginia Mountaineers, TJ4 going to break it down. Let's begin with the Zags. #1 seed in the region. I know you love the size of this group, led by the big man, Shemek Karnowski, the mountain that rides. But when you play a team like the Mountaineers, a team that presses so well, that turns you over a ton, TJ, the spotlight is going to swing to the backcourt. But Gonzaga is pretty good in that spot, led by Nigel Williams-Goss.
This guy's underrated. This guy was Player of the Year in the conference. This guy is the leader of this team. He led his team to only one loss. That's hard to do, and that's something that needs to be recognized. Doesn't matter. I agree with you on that. But this guy here, it comes down to the point guard play, and I think what he's been able to do with this team and transform this team into being a real championship competitive team here.
Yeah.
And he's been performing well all year, and I look forward to him being able to dominate this game by keeping his team intact, keeping everybody happy, and the stage is getting bigger and bigger. And I know he's ready because he's on that stage now where now we get to know his name.
Yeah, UW transfer along with Jordan Matthews. That backcourt going to have his hands full for sure against West Virginia. And Zach Collins, we got love for you, the freshman big man in the Zags. Now on the other side, Huggy Bear's team. He says it's different than the ones in years past. And a guy I know you love as a player. You compare him to Randy Foye, Javon Carter.
Yeah, this guy, his composure, his temperament, his style. Once they turn over and they get the ball to him, he gets out and he can be very efficient on the break, finishing at the basket. He can shoot the three ball well, really good in pick and roll. He gets his rhythm enough to pull up and shoot threes. I don't see him as this big vocal guy, but just his demeanor, his temperament. He is the leader of this team, and as he go, they go. And I think he's going to have a good performance against Gonzaga, and I'm looking forward to watching these two good guards go against each other because they both are underrated nationally on the scene because of all these young freshman talent that we have around the country.
And it's not just one guy for the Mountaineers. You have Javon Carter. You got a Daxter Miles who had 18 against Notre Dame. All right, this is tough. You got WVU, a coach and a program I know you have a ton of respect for, back in the Sweet 16, first time in a couple years. Are you picking the Mountaineers to get the W here?
You know what? Huggins, he's my guy. I hate to go against him because he recruited me, and I was very close to going in there to Cincinnati back in the day, but I'm going to pick Gonzaga 83-78. I just think the size and experience is going to be just too much to overpower West Virginia.
Gonzaga lost in the Sweet 16 a year ago. Not this time, says TJ Ford.